Ted Cruz winning the Iowa caucuses was a surprise to many people. Ted Cruz using sleazy tactics to ooze his way over the finish line shouldn't have surprised anyone. The man has a record. Spreading a false rumor on caucus night that Ben Carson, a rival for those vital evangelical voters, was suspending his campaign, that was dirty. Even Iowa's Republican governor said so. And days before that, there was the official-looking document the Cruz campaign mailed to certain Iowans with the words voting violation, public record, further action needed prominently featured, with the clear implication that those voters would be running afoul of some law or regulation if they didn't show up to vote. That was dirty, too. Even Iowa's Republican Secretary of State said so. But those kind of tactics shouldn't have shocked anyone who watched Ted Cruz try to impugn the patriotism of former Senator Chuck Hagel, a decorated Vietnam War veteran and, for what it's worth, another fellow Republican, when he was nominated to be Defense Secretary by President Obama back in 2013. Cruz, just weeks into his own Senate job, pointed to Hagel being paid for speeches to various groups and organizations over the years. And he tried to insinuate, without a shred of evidence, that Hagel was somehow doing the bidding of shadowy foreign entities, even sworn enemies of the United States. We do not know, for example, Cruz proclaimed, if he received compensation for giving paid speeches at extreme or radical groups. It is at a minimum relevant to know if that $200,000 that he deposited in his bank account came directly from Saudi Arabia, came directly from North Korea. Again, not a particle of fact even hinting at such a thing. But that didn't stop Ted Cruz, deploying all his college debate team tricks, from suggesting otherwise, that, well, we don't know if he's in the pocket of radical groups or North Korea or... I'd say the only word to describe Cruz's performance that day is despicable, but nauseating would work too, or skin-crawling. Just weeks on the job, and Cruz was already being compared to old Joe McCarthy, the prime of slime. So what should we have learned? We should have learned that Ted Cruz will try anything.